I'm smart. I'm furry. I'm nice.
What are you doing there, Sammy Sloth?
Oh, hi, Yama. I'm practicing. I'm talking. I'm speaking.
What are you doing really?
I'm using words to describe myself. Getting ready for today's lesson with Catherine.
I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm ready for today's lesson.
I'm ready. You're ready?
We're ready.
Yo soy pequeña, pero soy fuerte. Mi cara es bonita. Oh, hola amigos, ¿cómo están? What words would you use to describe yourself? In today's Spanish lesson, we're going to learn how to describe ourselves and others. In Spanish, we have verbs that will help us with this: ser and estar. Both are forms of the verb to be in English. Before I explain the difference between ser and estar, let's briefly review the personal pronouns we have learned so far. I is yo. You is tú or usted, depending on if you're using the formal or informal way. He is él. She is ella. So, how do we use ser and estar? Different variations of the verb ser are mostly used to describe non-changeable characteristics. In those instances, this is how we start a sentence. Yo soy, I am, tú eres, you are informal. Usted es, you are formal. Él es, he is. Ella es, she is. These are all different forms of the verb ser. We'll complete those sentences in a few minutes as we go deeper into the lesson. The verb estar, on the other hand, is used when the characteristic or situation may change at any moment. We'll look at the verb estar in our next video. Today's video will focus on the different forms of the verb ser. Now, another thing to remember is that the Spanish language has words that are either feminine or masculine. It doesn't mean that we're talking only about girl things or boy things. The words themselves are either feminine or masculine, and we build sentences based on that. Let's take a look at some feminine and masculine words. Una niña, a girl. Un niño, a boy. Una llama, a llama. Un perezoso, a sloth.
Un perezoso. Un perezoso. Un perezoso.
Stop it. Una llama, una llama. Wait a second. Why is una for me and un for sloth?
Un is for masculine words. They often end with the letter O, like the word perezoso. And una is for feminine words. They often end with the letter A, like the word llama. Now, let's make some sentences with the verb ser. Yo soy una niña.
I am a girl.
Tú eres un niño. You are a boy.
Ella es una llama. She is a llama.
Él es un perezoso.
He is a sloth. Wait, who's he? He is I am a sloth.
But that's not what we said. We said he is a sloth.
But I am a sloth, you know.
Yes, you are.
But the sentence was, he is a sloth. Good job, you guys. Are you ready for some more? How would you describe yourself or others? Llama, tú eres bonita. You are pretty. Sloth, tú eres bonito. You are handsome. Did you notice that describing words, the adjectives, pretty and handsome, also change their ending to A or O, depending on the gender of the subject? Feminine adjectives mostly end with the letter A, like in the word bonita, pretty. Masculine adjectives mostly end with the letter O, like in the word bonito.
Handsome.
And how about this word that also ends in O? Pequeño. Él es pequeño.
He is little.
Like bonito, pequeño can also change to its feminine form by ending in A. Ella es pequeña.
She is small.
There are also words that are the same for both, like the word feliz.
Happy.
That's right. Fuerte is another word in this category. Usted es fuerte.
You are strong.
En grande. Yo soy grande.
I am big.
Now let's practice and create some fun sentences. You can also include words from previous lessons. Take a moment to describe yourself using the words you have learned in this lesson. Yo soy una niña. Yo soy un niño. Yo soy bonito. Okay, now let's practice the different forms of ser. Yo soy. Let's choose fuerte from our list. Yo soy fuerte. I am strong. Tú eres una. You can add the word niña. You are a girl. Él es. How about adding the word pequeño that we saw earlier meaning little? Él es pequeño. He is little. Él es un. Let's add the word señor. Now read your sentence out loud with me. Él es un señor. He is a man. What adjective can we add to the word man? Let's add grande. Él es un señor grande. He is a big man. Ella es. We can use the word bonita. Pretty. Ella es bonita. She is pretty. Good job, everybody! So don't forget to tune into our next lesson, where we will learn more about the verb estar. Do you remember when we use the different forms of that word? That's right. We use estar for things that most likely change over time.
Can we review?
Good idea. That was a lot of information, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Let's review. Today, we learned how to use the verb ser. We use the verb ser when we are talking about those characteristics that don't change over time. We also learned that some adjectives go with ser and how their endings change depending on whether they are feminine, masculine, and singular. And as we mentioned earlier, this was a lot of new information and it will help you to review this lesson several times. And again, check out our next lesson in which we will learn more about different ways to use estar. You did a great job, everyone. You're well on your way on becoming great Spanish speakers. Y recuerda, siempre ser listo.
Hey!